What's up, all my people? Can I get a hello? Hello. Speaking of hip hop and the music industry, you know what I mean, I just want to know your thoughts on Lil Durk getting arrested. I know we're a little late to this subject, you know what I mean, but it's still, you know what I mean, a little, I guess, a hot topic per se out there. You know what I mean, I never put my 2 cents on it, so I just want to talk about, you know what I mean, how I feel about it, but also I want to know your opinion about it. What you think about the Lil Durk arrest?
I mean, outside of the fact that I feel like the outside, like the public, has a lot to do with people him per se, feeling like he needs to slide, if you will. So I don't really got no other stake in this. But besides the fact that like people incriminate themselves in their music, and also allow the outside crowd to influence them to do things that maybe they don't need to do.
So you pretty much saying that he let society trick him out of his spot, pretty much, like influence him to get back from the death of King Von, pretty much. Since all this stuff is associated behind that, allegedly, the shit that I've been seeing and reading.
I believe so, a little bit. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, allegedly, well, their family, cousins or whatever.
I don't know about that.
I think they're cousins. So I feel like, at the end of the day, I can't speak for him in terms of that, because I'm not actually in those shoes, but at the end of the day, I probably will feel some type of anger as well and want some type of give back. But to conspire someone to do something for you in that manner, I can't say I would or wouldn't do it. So I don't blame him. Everybody human.
Yeah. You know what I hear a lot? Like, I hear a lot of people saying, like, damn, you always letting people trick you out your spot. Like, and my input on that before I really get my thought really in depth about the Lil Durk situation, I feel like, yes, that's true. We do allow, you know what I mean, people that look like us, you know what I mean, trick us out of our spot. Also, we let people that don't look like us trick us out of our spot too, because at the end of the day, we all human. That is true, right? But we gotta put our personal feelings to the side, especially when we dealing with business. Like, you understand? At the end of the day, he is who he is. Like, you ain't whatever his real name is from Chicago no more. You're a professional rap artist where people got a lot of money, a machine behind you. You know what I mean? And also, I feel like they don't just let people that look like them trick them out their spot. I also believe that they let that man trick them out their spot. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can't tell me that your man or whoever family member got unalive, you know what I mean, and you try to slide, and you on the internet talking about it, and you fucking rapping about it. Like, y'all think the feds and the government don't got fucking internet?
Well, to be fair,
and radio stations? Like,
to be fair, if the charges hold up and stuff like that, to be fair, I feel like he moved pretty gangster, if we want to use that word. He actually was very quiet about that. Like, he didn't allow anything outside of us knowing that he has a murder for hire. Like, he didn't actually say, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this nigga back type shit. Like, he wasn't even moving like that. He kind of just ignored it.
Well, he did say some of his raps that, I mean, people putting up about, like, I guess it was like premeditated and shit like that. I don't know if this shit happened before he talked about it, but he supposedly had talked about.
That's the type of topic he rap about, though. I don't think that was even...
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. It could get a lot of tricky, you know what I mean? Because it could be the type of shit you talk about, but you could really be talking about that situation in that rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just felt like he wasn't smart about it. Like, you understand what I'm saying? He thought like a young nigga. Like, let's be honest with you. You know what I mean? Because they don't think. They got hot head. They react before they really think about the situation, because it's like, yo, Like, not saying I would do it, but I don't know. 'Cause I'm not. I never was in that position where one of my best friends, my childhood friends, got murdered. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But what I will say is that if I was in that situation and I had to get my get back, I'm not using no credit cards. Like, and especially no business credit cards. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Is like you really can't. I don't, like I said, this is allegedly. I don't know if it's true or not, but what they saying, like the public records and shit, like they saying that supposedly OTF credit cards was used to fund the people that supposedly did it, plane tickets and travel and shit like that. That's a dumb young hitter move, like respectfully. Um, like I said, I don't know him like personally, you know what I mean? I'm not a fan of his music. I know he is. I'm not saying I'm a fan, but I do listen to some of his music. I don't got none of them like really download to save. But we gotta slide the fan side and stop putting it together with the human side. Because at the end of the day, I understand he a rap artist, but if he did them things that they're alleging that he done, we should treat him accordingly. Because why that? Because that person, a famous person or rapper, they get a fucking pass. Like, so you mean to tell me if it had something to do with your family member, like your mother, your father, oh, I'm gonna give him a pass because it's Durk, he make great fucking music? No, fuck out of here. Like, he gonna have his day in court. I'm not saying he done it, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, look at Young Thug. He had all that shit against him. I don't know if he did it or not. All that shit was alleged. You know what I mean? He had his day in court. You know what I mean? And he home. Like,
say we using the topic of the fact that, I mean, you did say if it was your best friend or whatever, you don't know. But like, I think they were actually family. So let's use a family member.
oh yeah, I definitely like depending on because let's be very clear, like, you know what I mean? Because every family member, I don't give them the same love, and I don't receive the same love. You know what I mean? So let's be that clear. But if we was on the same type of time and I really cared about you and loved you, and I knew you wasn't like that type of person, and you got your life taken, of course I'm gonna get back. Who wouldn't want to get back? But I'm an older guy, so I'm a man. Like, so
got things to lose.
Yeah, and I'm smarter. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because even though I got things to lose, let's be very clear. Like, I got kids. Anybody do something to my kids, I don't give a fuck about going to jail or whatever. I'm gonna hit that motherfucker crash out button. I'm gonna use my shit for a reason.
Chill.
Like, you know what I mean?
Don't let them know your next move.
Yeah, but you gotta look at it. They hit crash out buttons on stupid shit. Like, I don't fucking get it.
I never let them know that though.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's how I feel about Lil Durk. You know what I mean? I wish not the best for him and anybody that was affected by it, like the family that lost their loved ones behind whatever situation this was. I feel for all of them, you know what I mean? But I want to say anybody that's inspiring to be an artist, you know what I mean? You ain't got to be a gang member or a thug to be successful. Just be yourself. Just speak your truth. Like, you know what I mean? Music is art. It's about creating something that's good, that's heartfelt, that's touching. You know what I mean? Something that people could relate to, probably help them get through some of the situation that you might be facing. Like, you understand what I'm saying? All I want is for people to really just tell a story and give out the truth, even if it's not your truth, but as long as it's the fucking truth. Because I feel like at the end of the day, we've been this programmed and brainwashed by negativity in our community, and we just make it norm because I feel like at the end of the day, negativity and people in our eyes think that shit is lit and it's fun. You know what I mean? Until the karma comes back, you know what I mean, and you feel the wrath or sting of that negative shit. You know what I mean? About some music though, since we got raised in it. Any new music, you know what I mean, that you rocking with that you think people should go out and give a listen to? You know what I mean? How you feeling about you? To be honest, you heard any new releases? You know what I mean, or some shit that you're trying to put people on?
I have not, to be honest with you, but I do like the lost tapes and spurts of the little singles he's been dropping. Tory Lanez.
Okay.
But outside of that, I haven't been keeping up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to the state of hip hop, I ain't had nothing that's worth for me downloading or whatever. You know what I mean? But R&B, I'm rocking with it. I mean, R&B still, I feel like it's not in a place it should be, but it could get there. But Other than that, shit buns and like, and you talk about lost tapes. You talk about lost tapes. I ain't supporting Tory Lanez. I mean, because according to court records and what he arrested for, he assaulted a female, so he ain't get no support from fucking me.
Free Tory.
Oh man, yeah, I ain't supporting no woman beaters.
I got a question for you though.
I got answers.
So you not supporting a person that lied?
I said woman beaters. That's what I said.
How you know he beat somebody?
Because he had his day in court. True or false?
He beat somebody?
He shot somebody, if you want me to be technical.
Alright, so I got a question for you.
I got answers.
So once again, if somebody lies
who lied? For clarity.
The person that gave him the papers, Meg the Stallion.
How did she lie if he had his day in court?
See, I'm not talking about that, but she's still a liar. If you lie about something, she lied.
How we know she lied if it wasn't proven in court? Everybody get their day in court.
So let me tell you this: I'm not talking about that.
You talking about that interview she said?
She clearly lied.
Check this out.
She a liar.
Now I just want to say this to be clear. I just want to be like 100% honest. I know how technology works, and I know how filming works. I know that you could hit the record button. I know you could hit the record button. I know you could edit shit certain way. You know what I mean? I know it's the AI shit that's happening. There's a lot of shit, but what I do know is, respectfully, everybody had a day in court. That time has passed. And what was the results?
So you believe everybody that went to jail?
I'm not believing. Listen, I'm just saying, like, we have a system in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And they judge you on accusations. It could be true or false. So everybody get their day in court. You presume innocent until proven guilty, right?
Absolutely.
So why is he sitting in jail if he wasn't guilty?
The same way to what's that story with the what's that story?
Can't relate to him. Did they shoot a female?
I'm not talking about that story.
You can't get related to. I'm asking specifically why he's in jail.
It's at the tip of my tongue.
I'm asking him why specifically is Tory Lanez in jail for? What he get locked up for?
It don't mean he guilty though.
I'm just asking what he get locked up for.
Allegedly shooting a person in the foot.
What you mean it don't? It's you got your day in court.
That don't mean nothing.
So the evidence didn't prove that he was guilty? Because it didn't prove he was innocent, because the innocent man will be free. Respectful.
That's not true.
I understand like some people they do the crime, but like
damn, what's that story?
So they just pin it on him if they ain't had no evidence. And quote unquote, look, he got money to fight the case, but then when? Yeah, we ain't
that too, but I wasn't talking about that.
We can't put that situation together. Like I said, he wasn't in jail for the same shit he was in jail for.
Netflix, the fuck.
You know
but you trying to say at the same time, just because he was pronounced guilty, he's guilty.
He had.
That's not how you know that. There we go. So you mean to tell me
that they wasn't guilty?
That's my point. But they was behind. If you said if they were innocent, they would be outside.
How can we put them two situations together? That doesn't relate.
Because justice is justice, correct? You talking about we have a system.
No, justice.
That mean they would be out.
No, we know we know that they was corrupt. That was proven. If you seen the whole thing, you will understand that. This shit was just cut and dry.
How do you know that?
This was cut and dry because they had the evidence. You got money to fight your case. You didn't win your case. How do you feel like he innocent?
I ain't saying he is. I ain't saying.
So why?
What I'm saying is how do we just claim he guilty just because he's behind?
Because he has his days in court. That's why.
What the fuck does that mean?
Everybody had a day in court.
Absolutely.
Exactly. At the end of the day, whatever the results is,
you can speak. Go ahead. I want to listen.
No, whatever the results is the results is at the end of the day. That's why I go to court to fight a ticket. I gotta prove that it didn't do what they wasn't. If not, I'm gonna either take a plea or do it or pay the fine.
So the Central Park
no matter if I did
they
it or
couldn't
not.
prove themselves, then they was guilty. So they guilty.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. If you wanna bring that shit to file, they was kids, but kids didn't have no money.
But that's what I'm trying to say. At this end of the day, they was proven guilty.
But they lied though. That was a corrupted system.
The problem with Tory Lanez is it was only 2 people in the car that could have shot him.
No, it was 3.
Who else? The driver.
I mean, yeah, it was driver, him, and a girl, her best friend.
So only 2 people could have shot Megan. If he's sitting there not snitching on the other girl, he gotta take.
No, 3. You gotta count him too.
No, because the driver's driving. He didn't.
Nah, he could. They tried to claim that though at first. They tried to say, "Oh, now the driver." It was a whole bunch of stories that was going around.
We know he
Cause I think he's trying to get the driver to tick the thing like everybody else.
Tory's DNA was on the only.
They said exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. If
not only that, if Tory could snitch on the other girl or say who did it, if he can't say, he got to take that out.
But how does that mean he's guilty?
You're guilty.
He had his day in court. Why everybody missing his point? He had his day in court. What they found him?
Not innocent.
Guilty as fucking charged. They gave him whatever his time was.
Who did he shoot?
Megan Thee Stallion, allegedly.
Megan said Tory shoot.
Exactly. Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
But that's my point. Like at the end of the day, though.
Now she lied.
But what you got to do? You got to prove that she lied, true or false.
Okay, I could prove it. She didn't have bullet fragments in the next day.
Nah, she got shot.
Check
How you know? Y'all niggas wasn't there. Y'all killing me with that shit. How do y'all know that?
Hey, yo, because they got experts. They got people that investigate. They did investigate.
But you wasn't there. You wasn't there.
I'm going off their facts.
Exactly. You're going off their facts.
The people that investigate. I'm not investigating. I don't get paid.
Motherfucker, when you go on Google, Wikipedia show up. Wikipedia ain't always right.
Let me ask you a question. Why would everybody lie on you? If
Why-
you was Tory?
See, I don't like your way of thinking. Why do you think nobody can't lie on somebody?
I said why.
Why not?
Why would everybody?
You got $1 billion organization, $1 billion man funding you, and Rock Nation and Jay-Z and all these other people and corporations. There's many ways they could lie for you.
Look, man, until he can prove that he didn't do that to a female, I'm going with the decision it was at the end of the day.
Respectfully.
Because like you said, key question. Was I there? No. Was you there? No. So we just gotta go off the facts that's presented to us.
Nah,
like true or false.
No doubt.
That's how the world works. You gotta prove your day and your innocence in court. If you can't, nigga, you guilty.
Is Trump guilty?
Yes, he fucking guilty. Yes, everybody know that nigga is fucking guilty.
That was a great point.
And that's a good segue to what we gonna talk about.
Is he out here walking?
Because his money is fucking longer than Tory Lanez. Let's be honest. It's
not even about that. It's not about that. It's about the fact that he can run for president.
Let me ask you a question. Then he probably in a lot of niggas' pockets too. Like, let's be honest with you. You ever seen Street Kings?
Yeah.
With motherfucker Forrest Whitaker? He was in a lot of niggas' pockets, the mayor and all that shit. A lot of niggas' pockets. You don't think Trump got all these secrets on motherfucker? That's why it's a different type of thing. You can't even talk about that. And he's the president already. He got all the secrets. Nigga ain't going to jail. How you put him in jail? Who the fuck is Tory Lanez? Another nigga that got talent. We can find a million of them motherfuckers that sing and play fucking beats and shoot, dribble a fucking basketball. Like, but at the end of the day, like I said, before when the accusations came, I wasn't like, damn, he did it. He had his day in court, nigga. You did it. Unless you could come out and prove me, get a fucking appeal. What's taking the pill so long if he didn't do it?
Hey, I almost shot my friend by accident.
All right, so I got a question. You believe in the justice system?
From let's be honest with you, somewhat. To be honest with you, somewhat.
What's somewhat? Is either black or white? It's not guilty or guilty.
No,
which one do you? Which side are you on?
It's the same thing as any professional sport. Sometimes they miss calls.
Okay, they probably missed this call.
I doubt it, because at the end of the day, you got to think. Yeah, that's what I think. Because at the end of the day is, you got the money to fight it. If I'm innocent, I'm gonna go broke fighting my innocent. True or false? Well, why nobody looking at it like that?
You say go broke?
Yes, I'm gonna fight my case that I'm innocent. You think I'm gonna waste all the times? I don't know if he got kids and shit like. He might have kids and shit like his family.
It's not that simple though. Like trial, when you take something to trial, you could get more time by trying to take something.
He got
to trial.
millions.
That ain't enough. Sometimes he dealing with lawyers that want millions.
Let me tell my personal life. My little brother, your cousin, was locked up. Fought that shit. We ain't got millions. That nigga home.
I hear you.
He home, nigga. He probably did this shit. Not to saying he did it. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the fucking, I don't know. But what I'm saying is,
what I'm saying,
we didn't have millions to fight this shit.
I get
he was
what
innocent.
you're saying, for sure.
He out. He home.
Sure, but you could pay a crooked ass lawyer and still lose that and get the time. It don't matter. You have to feel confident enough.
So you got millions. You can't find a good lawyer?
Sure, you
He don't
can,
got
but that
millions
don't mean.
He don't got millions then.
I don't know. I don't got
can't
no
have
stake in this
millions.
war, but
He can't have millions because at the end of the day, you can't tell me if you feel like you innocent, your father feel like you innocent, and other people around you feel like you innocent.
I'm gonna go
but
broke
you
for
still in
that.
jail. Yes, nigga, your freedom. You only get one chance at fucking life, yo.
I guess
So you would rather just give your life up and be in jail for
I
something
ain't
you
say
do?
that. I'm not saying
Yeah, I'm
that.
talking about if you had millions.
Yeah, I want to at least get an appeal on
You
that.
ain't gonna fight that shit until you can't.
But I don't know if I want to.
I'm going broke, nigga. I'm going broke.
That trial shit, they hit you with, they give you a certain different stipulation. They'll be like, all right, well, if you ain't gonna take this, if you take this to trial, that time somehow like doubles. Like they'll be like, all right, you got a chance of taking this, then you might lose.
Yeah, I'm just tired of people saying she lied, yo. Until y'all
I ain't
can
saying
prove-
she lied.
I'm just saying, now that I'm looking at, I mean, there's people who've been saying that, oh, she lied, she lied. You know what's just sad to me, yo? Like real shit that it's crazy. Like, yo, I see what like some females be talking about and shit like that. Like, yo,
He trying.
No, I'm just saying, 'cause niggas is
saying like
just
I
like-
hate black.
I'm
He
not
trying.
saying-
Nah,
I'm not
don't
talking
do
about
that.
you. I'm
Don't
not
do
talking
that.
about you. I'm not talking about you. Like I said, can I say it again? Like I said, I see why some females be saying it's like, yo, like niggas is defending another man just off of this. How I feel, me personally. I feel like if a man is discussed in a crazy way about a female, 'cause at the end of the day, let's be honest with you. Unless you a fucking pussy ass nigga, right? A man could beat a woman. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Unless you a bitch ass nigga. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, why is this nigga just supporting this dude this all for having his name in that shit that he shot a female and he in jail for that? Ain't no free that nigga. He in jail for doing that. Until y'all could prove that he's innocent, yes, it's free him. But if y'all can't, fuck him. That's how I feel. He in a place where he's supposed to be.
I like that energy. Check this out though.
What's
Let's,
up?
on the flip side, what happens when women
Go to jail too.
no, they allege that men do things to them that is not true.
They should go to jail then.
But check this out.
Or get they
But check
ass
this
beat.
out. You the same way you just said that. It's like we can't defend ourselves by doing that. Everybody's against us.
What you mean you can't defend? Be specific.
Men already against you by the fact that they already probably think you probably did it, or they might defend the man in that situation. But women, they automatically think that the man did that shit every time. I never seen nobody where they have something to be like, nah, he probably didn't do that. Like with the Kobe situation.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We talking about RP to that man though. But yo, let me just say this, be very clear. This is how I think. If your name get associated, I understand people lie though, right? Let's get that out the women lie, men lie. We understand that. Let's get that out the way. But I'm talking about you as a human being. I know your character. I know who you is.
Right.
If I hear your name get associated by that, it's a 50-50, my nigga, because I know you. Like, you understand? But I still got to put it out there. Like, how do you deal with a person that accuses you of some shit like that? Me knowing who you is, you don't deal with that type of people. But how do you get involved with somebody that's accusing you of those type of things? Now I gotta look at you. Now I gotta put you to the side. Like, yo, why they saying that shit about you?
You think everybody knows the experience that they're gonna come across when they deal with somebody?
You
Every
should.
time?
You should. It's called. You know what it's called?
Not every
It's
time.
called
yo.
screening. It's called screening.
For sure.
People don't do that. That's the whole point. Everybody want to get to the honeymoon. They don't want to do the shit that they did to lead up to. They always want to get to the honeymoon. They want to be happy, picnics, vacations, all that shit. That be the fucking problem.
I love what he's talking about. But
and
the last episode we had, he ain't know how to court nobody.
I still
When
don't.
we was discussing
I still
Caucasian women.
No, we ain't gonna talk about them because, like I said,
See?
once again, me personally, I have nothing in relations with them. I can't talk about nothing that I'm gonna talk about. Britney Spears,
That's ignorant as
Justin
hell.
Timberlake.
Yo, that's ignorant.
Katy Perry.
Hey, yo.
What your auntie bringing to the fucking Thanksgiving? The tuna casserole fucking again
This guy.
for the 6th fucking Thanksgiving. I'm fucking good. I ate already.
Nah, I respect it though.
Like, hello?
I understand.
I'm
But-
just saying, like at the end of the day, I'm just saying what I see out of my specs. You know what I mean? Every day. Not this black woman. I feel like the men's species is against women. Like, yo, y'all want to fuck niggas? Like, yo, you supposed to love on your women. Like, you know what I mean? Understand that we live in a crooked I mean, I feel like
I love women. I don't know what he trying to do.
I'm not
like,
talking
right
about
now.
you. I'm talking about Tory Lanez.
You passively smearing though.
No, we talking about Tory Lanez. That's what we was talking about.
We don't hate women, yo. We gonna defend ourselves too, though. We're not just gonna say,
So you shoot a woman?
We're not gonna say just because they allegedly said I sexual assaulted them, like it's automatically true.
Would
like,
you shoot a woman?
I didn't say no.
I'm asking you if you had.
There's no need to do that.
So if she beating your ass, getting the best of you, what you doing? You tapping out?
I don't need the shooter.
No, I'm asking you a question. You tapping out?
What would you do? And you answer before I answer.
I got you. Ask the question so I can answer it properly. Ask
if she
question.
Beating your ass,
okay,
and she getting the best of you, what are you doing?
If I'm getting beat my ass, let me just say this: I don't think that ever happened. Because
no, if it happens,
you telling me to tell my answer.
I said if it happens.
I said if trying to tell your fucking movie.
All right, go ahead.
How you gonna tell my movie?
Go ahead, talk your talk. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, like, say if it did happen, but I'm saying that it wouldn't happen because I wouldn't allow myself to reach that type of level with a female.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I would throw the white flag. Of course, I'm gonna go back and forth arguing and shit like. But when it gets to a point where it's turning like aggressive, but I feel like she disrespecting me, fuck nigga and all that goofy shit, I'm gonna walk away because I'm not gonna take the disrespect. But if I continue to take disrespect, you know what I mean, I'm not gonna want to attack her because she's a female, but I'm gonna want to attack somebody in a sense. You know what I mean, over my respect. You know what I mean. So I just walk away. But because I know me as a man. I don't give a fuck how tall you is as a female. I beat your ass, but I don't hit women. Let's be clear. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't be in that position because I mean I love women. You know what I mean? I just don't love bitches. There's a difference between a woman and a bitch. Let's be very clear. You know what I mean?
Damn.
It is true or false.
He could have left that out. But
she said I don't be clear though. Like I said, I don't hit women, but I want to toast, you know what I mean, to all the people that's out here, you know what I mean, that's going through, you know what I mean, tough times in relationships, and it might turn or might get to some type of violence and you want to put hands on somebody, but don't. Just fucking walk away, man. It's not worth it, man. Because at the end of the day, if you hit that person once, you're going to hit them again. That is a fact, yo. And if you get your ass beat, leave because you're going to get your ass beat again.
I could answer, though.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to let you answer.
I just wanted to see you answer because I feel like you be like segueing off of what my own say.
I'm not hitting nobody.
But 9 times out of 10, I'm walking away as well. But if she getting the best of me, I'm gonna be perfectly honest too. Cause there's sometimes you can walk away and women still be provocative. Let's be real. Yeah. And like still like mess with you. I'm gonna restrict her, restrain from getting physical with her. Like at the end of the day, I'm still trying to get away. I'm not gonna allow you to still hit me though.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not gonna like. I don't know. Personally, I don't even feel like. I don't feel good to dominate somebody I know I could dominate. Like I hate bullying.
Yeah, that's what I try to say. A man, unless you a bitch ass nigga, yo, you could overpower a female regardless. That's just how we was designed. But don't get me wrong. I know some tough females out there, you know what I mean, that could box. Like I fuck with Clarissa Shields, if that's her name. Yeah. You know what I mean? She got hands and shit like that. I would never want to be on the other side. I'd rather her be on my team so she could be the bitch ass. You know what I mean? Since I can't hit him. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much it. Like, I mean, this love on women, man, we need them. That's all I'm gonna say. We need them because how the hell are we gonna multiply if we keep getting rid of them? We can't carry babies as men. We need our females. But we about to wrap this up, man. You know what I mean? It been fun. You know what I mean? I just want to shout out to everybody, you know what I mean, that's behind, you know what I mean? The camera, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Studio, and everybody that helped put this thing together, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all stay tuned in to, you know what I mean, the Hello Effect Podcast. You know what I mean? We drop an episode, you know what I mean, every 2 weeks, man. Y'all stay tuned, you know what I mean? All my people can get a hello. And remember, to make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the Hello Effect Podcast at youtube.com. Later.